We are here though, so we can recap. What happened?
I just remember fighting. Like, honestly.
We were running around the dungeon.
We ran around a bunch. We walked down here. Oh, Sudok put the crystal powering the dungeon's magic into his magic lamp and ruined the protections.
I think I broke the protection with probably let Avkivar come in.
And then Avkuvar and...
Oh no, he killed the dungeon. He stole the dungeon's core.
Yeah, you're welcome, guys.
So then we fought them. I did a whole lot of nothing. Avkuvar died. Mardukor has like nothing wrong with him. And Hitler's here.
Crazy character.
And then you did a bunch of riddles.
Right, yeah, Presence asked a bunch of riddles.
Oh yeah.
Right, no, there's a Sphinx. They asked me a riddle. I answered it. I then realized I didn't ask for anything for answering the riddle, so we did it again to get an answer from the riddle master.
I disagree with that last riddle, because betrayal is like getting stabbed in the back. It's not happening in your face. Like...
Well, if you think back about it, Brutus stabbed Caesar in the side.
Okay, but it still didn't happen in his face.
Assassinations come from behind. Your friends and colleagues you always have in front of you. You never put the... It's not a betrayal if the person's behind you.
I mean, if
if
they're
you're
behind
not...
me.
Yeah, like... I guess. But,
if Arendor's stabbing me in the back, it would be...
This wasn't my riddle, obviously. I did find a riddle on betrayal.
What? I thought you wrote them. Don't ruin my worldview.
Yeah.
Man, you write up the world.
I have been doing that. And, oh my god, finding riddles are so annoying. Okay. I'd find a sword that buffs you if you're a ruler or a...
You're a robot.
God or a king. So, yeah. And that became a chipmunk last session.
And then, Hades has been trying to have a turn this entire combat.
I have been.
And
now I finally get one.
We even, what is it, you
Yes.
you used fly to get like above and in the area, and then I commanded you to drop, but then you got held personed.
No, I got held creature. He cast a 5th level spell at me.
That did feel inspired. I was like, wait, so Hades can't voluntarily move, but he's in the area.
Yeah, and in fact, for that, I'll grant you inspiration. That was pretty fucking smart.
Hey.
Woo! Is there a check mark for that somewhere?
Under death saves. Death saves and exhaustion.
I see it.
Above your size, your creature type, your senses, languages, damage.
Oh, there it is. Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, I got you.
So if I remember correctly, we're still fighting Mardukor, right?
Yeah, I think that's
Yes.
what we start with today.
A turn. So we could go?
Yeah. I think I'm ready. We'll see.
Yeah. Positivity.
Hey,
present.
if you just need to take a pause, like in the middle of it, because you realize something is borked, just do it.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm writing a whole bunch of shit for the actual finale, and we'll see how far into it we get. Yeah. So we last left off. Sunak shot a full bunch. Y'all fighting Madakar, and Afkafar did fall. His body's laying there. And Belmar is doing some shit over there. What's he doing? We don't know. Well,
I
we
don't
know.
care. I've been waiting 5 years to kick this demon's ass.
What is this
So-
red circle?
Oh, that's my sleet storm.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh, good thing you told me because I was forgetting about that. So we'll start with who we had next, which is Carmador.
Okay.
If you can, roll me a spellcasting. Yeah,
A spell casting?
yeah. Roll your spellcasting wisdom check.
Wisdom plus.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah. You're pretty sure that the gate to the celestial plane will be open soon. You just need to further concentrate, maybe one more round.
Alright, I'm pretty sure Karma's hasted, isn't he?
Yeah. He's a speedy boy.
Alright, so I have all of the movement in the universe. Okay.
I'm the best around the world.
Oh, hey, look, that dude's down.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
Herondor doesn't know that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's actually fair.
I deleted him.
Bomb.
Herondor, you rush up, calling upon your sacred flame to strike Mardukar, but it seems as soon as you reach up, he too just like unbinds your magic. Your god does not hear your pleas in this place.
Yay, there's my action. And this dude's down. And there's a frickin' sleet storm.
Yes,
That's
yes, and yes.
60. That's 80. That's 140, which is the 80, and then dash, and then another dash, and I'm back at the door.
Okay. Speedy Pup. Phalian. Avkafar's been slashed down. You're in a sleet storm right now. I think that affects him, right?
Doesn't Sleep Storm
He
specifically say
needs,
you can choose?
he needs to roll to not eat shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just a save. Yeah, roll a dex save. I haven't found it yet, but I'm pretty sure it's a dex save.
I have Sleep Storm as a spell. It is dexterity save.
I got it. Yeah, dex save. DC 13.
I scrolled all the way up. I can't.
I found it.
What is currently concentrating on. No. Dexterity save, you said?
Yeah, dex save.
There's also, if you are
concentration-
concentrating, you need to do a con save.
Concentration is
No, that's more
protection from good and evil.
Alright. I think that was a long time ago. Oh, no, it was
Yeah.
during this turn.
Phalian, you as you're like maneuvering, your feet slip, get interlocked, and you kind of like almost catch yourself, but you plop down onto the ground heavily.
Yikes. Well, I mean, I stand up.
Oh yeah, yep. You get back up.
I start with taking a. Wait, am I below or above half? I think I'm below, right?
You are not. You would have the bloody condition.
Oh.
96 of 184 is 182. Yeah, you got to get a little bit more off. I think. I think
Yeah.
you need to be 92. Yeah.
I need to be 91 or lower. In that case, I'll just drink a potion. I figured if I don't, I can get some extra damage off thanks to things, but. Alright, and I go ham on hardcore. Let's see, yes, I still have that. Yes, I still have that. Okay, good.
All right, you'll take a straight 29 as you slash into him once with Veilgrin.
And then my second attack. Misses. And is there anything I still want to do? That is already used up. Don't need that. Don't think I need that, so I'm gonna keep it. Nope, that's it.
All right, Mardicor's turn. He will straighten his back. His demeanor going from like blocking blows, he now grins ear to ear. And we'll give you each a sly look. He is actually enjoying this quite a lot. He will move behind, pushing his wings back as he goes to slam into you, Phalian, with his mace.
Doesn't he also have to roll for the Sleep Storm first?
You're right,
Yeah.
he does.
Roll it up, prisons. Oh, he fails.
Oh, yeah. During his fly, he will fall prone, skid on the ice into the wall, but then stand back up. Grimace a little bit, like that was quite insulting. Failing as he knocks into you, the massive impact strikes into your chest. He is going to use heavy impact and shove you 5 times his strength.
Yeah.
And now he just has Brand all by himself, except for Sunok. So.
Oh, hey, the guy Brand was afraid of is gone.
I mean Sunok, and Sunok.
No, he's still here. I'm just no longer frightened. I rolled a natural 20.
Well, but you were afraid of the dude who's dead on the ground now. So.
Nope. Morticore frightened me.
Oh.
Yeah. He did it for 4 fucking turns in a row.
Don't worry, we'll kill him.
He will slam the ground with his mace on the backstroke and hitting the ground. It's
does not work,
saving
right?
throw. Yes,
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
saving throw.
Well, this is making me make it do an attack roll.
Yeah, it is.
Sure.
I think it's counted as an attack roll. Here we go.
Yeah, I was in
I'll
attack
do a
roll.
saving throw for you.
Yeah. Might as well.
So one of your illusions will disappear.
I succeed.
Was it an attack roll? Oh, my bad.
Yeah. I
Yeah, it's coded as an
Uh,
attack roll. That's why I can do the thing.
That's interesting. I have to give you half damage then, don't I?
No, I take 0 damage because I have evasion.
It's an or, so you
Awesome.
either succeed or you take. I failed, so I take it.
I'm that cool, you know.
Evasion is not because you're not evading anything. It's just attack roll.
If you're using it as an attack roll, yeah, evasion doesn't. But I thought you were doing it as an evasion. It's very unclear because it's both, you know.
It's
Oh, yeah.
actually
It's just a line. I'm not sure why it's rolling as an. It is rolling as an attack, but it's supposed to be a saving throw.
Yeah, then evasion would work.
I have it misprogrammed. My bad. All right, that's half. Brain took regular. You take half, and then it doesn't deal any damage. That's fine. Then he will go in for his tail strike, targeting Sunok. And then for Brand, he will like grab onto one shoulder and go in his mouth, trying to brunch in through your armor.
Isn't Bran like 60 feet up or something?
no, I fell.
No, remember you committed him
dropped
to
him.
fall.
I commanded him to land, but then he was held before his turn, so he couldn't go anywhere.
He's no longer held, so it's not. Brand, you're poisoned as his venom inflicts the effect on you.
Man.
That will be his turns. We go to Merlin.
Okay, guys. Do you want the smart thing or the funny if it works but it can fail thing?
I will be attacking Mordecai 15 times on my turn, so do whatever you feel like.
Yeah, no, just choose one of those two because it's not going to have to do anything with Mordecai.
The smart thing.
The smart thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you cast Wall of Force as a dome or is it only a circle?
And you can dome it.
In that case, what's the range on it? 120 feet. I would like to cast Wall of Force around, I forgot what his name is, Balmori?
So I need to make 2 con
Okay.
saves real fast, so let me just do that. Okay, the Sleet Storm is gone.
You're gonna cast Wall of Force along Belmore. Okay.
Yeah, but before I do that, did Brand roll his anti-fear roll?
I'm not
Because
afraid
you
of
do-
it.
Yeah,
Oh, you're
it's
not
only
afraid
one
anymore.
turn.
Okay, perfect.
Also, the Sleet Storm's gone. I got hit for 48 damage, rolled an 18 from my con save.
Aye.
Okay. Yes, so then I will use the staff to cast a Wall of Force to basically keep Balmore. I don't know if that's smart. I think it might be better to do the other thing. Fuck, okay, hold on. Before I cast, I'll go closer and I can roll a perception to see what he was picking up.
All right, roll
I'll
perception.
go 25. This should be close enough, right?
Yeah, works for me.
This way I still have 10 feet of movement if necessary. 15.
In the dim light, you see Belmore standing upon the pedestal. He looks shaken. He has his palms outstretched, planted on the pedestal itself, and he is mumbling under his breath. You can't quite make it out, but you hear something about chain upon chain. And that's about all you can make out as he is in a cast. He is casting something, but you're not sure
Okay.
what.
In that case, I'm not going to do the Wall of Force. I'm going to do what I wanted to do, which is I'm going to cast... I think I consumed the resource twice now. I'll have to manually add it again. I'm going to cast Telekinesis on him. Now, he will have to make a strength check, and I will do a spellcasting ability.
All right, let's see if it wins. Go for your spellcasting ability.
Do I roll that again? It's just a
It's just
charisma
whatever, yeah, whatever it is.
ability check? Yeah.
Yeah, it's an ability check.
I think I got a beat.
If you win a contest, you move the creature up to 30 feet in any directions, including upward but not beyond the range. Until the end of your spell, this creature is restrained to your telekinetic grasp. The creature is lifted upwards and suspended in midair. Oh yeah, he's just suspended if you get it.
So
right.
I'm gonna move him up and towards me a bit. So 15 feet up and 15 feet towards me. So he's basically floating a little bit above me.
All right. He is floating now.
Feet. And he's restrained and away from the pedestal. But not within melee range. And then... because I lost some health, I am going to take a potion to make sure that I am topped up. As my free action. There we go. And then as my bonus action, I am going to drink another Battle Mage elixir. There might be a small hiccup because right now I have 3 of them, but 2 of them came from me and 1 of them came from someone else, and the one that came from someone else isn't being refreshed with the one from me. Should we remove the other one and I'll just drink another one and give it back to myself?
What are you trying to do?
The Battle Mage elixir?
Yeah.
I currently have 3 stacks, so it's 2 and 1.
Yeah.
Because someone else, I think it was Frusti, gave me one.
It was me.
Yeah.
Oh, it was you, okay. But technically they should all stack in one go, right? Because every time I drink one, the thing refreshes.
No, it adds an additional stack. Yeah. It doesn't refresh, so it only lasts 3 rounds per. Yeah.
Okay. Because it does with the.
Because each one's supposed to kind of be on its own timer, I think. Like.
Okay. So that's done just messed up in the thingy. Okay. In that case, we'll leave it as is. And that is the end of my turn.
There you go. Now it should account for it.
Cool. It is Balmora's turn.
I'm just changing the wordage of this.
Okay.
Restraint does not seem to impede him. He continues his mantra and he quickly glances at you, Merlin, before you see a second Balmori form next to the altar.
Wow, shit.
You see it as one Balmori turns to you and gives a glare. He's still in casting. The second one also is funneling into the same spell, as they both are almost like one says one line and the next one says the other, and is starting to carve and weave symbols onto the pedestal. He seems to be in a rush. Brand, you are venomed.
Oh, right, yeah.
You succeed overcoming the venom as you push its effects out of your system.
Waited 7 long years for this.
Give me 1 second.
No.
That's it.
7 years, presents. All right, here we go. A 1.
A 1. You strike into him. How dare he?
2. 3.
All amounts of balance damage here.
Dun, 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 dun. Action surge. 4. Oh, he's immune to crits.
Yep.
What a
Yep,
penis.
that adamantine armor, as you hit into it, it just absorbs that blow. Strike after strike, Morticore crumples beneath your relentless assault.
You got 1 turn
How-
and you kill the guy.
How do you do it?
Hammering down again and again, filled with rage of not having to do things for 5 fucking turns. Splitting it up.
You strike, and Morticore crumples and starts to fall as you beat his motherfucking ass in.
Cool. I ain't done.
You. Oh, okay.
I'm hasted and I have a fly potion, and I still have. Whee! So, were you just grabbing more things? I can go back.
That's fun.
What was the army of things I just saw down that hallway?
I don't know.
Oh, that was an idea. I reneged that idea.
Okay. As my hasted action, I will dash.
Okay.
Down what hallway? What?
I don't know, but it's not going to matter.
There?
With my free action, I'm going to drink a potion of major stamina to get my action surge back, to use my action surge again. Da-da-na-na-na-na. Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum. Ba-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, die.
As you strike in, his words stammer as this one's magic breaks with a thunderous crack. I thought you were brought here to fight Oblivion? And you strike him down mid-sentence. The other one turns, still in his incantation, attempting something.
Nope, Hitler's dying. I fly up, because I still have more movement, because flight and haste is really good. Die, Hitler. You did.
With
Ooh.
a critical hit.
You did
Die,
nothing
Hitler,
wrong.
die.
Fly up, impale a solid
damage.
100 damage. He cracks. His visage on the sword kind of burns as Balmori starts to die. He said, "The fates were the ones that brought you here. Every 1,000 years, chains, sacrifice. It was the pattern. He collapses as he falls to the blade kind of burns up his form and he dissipates.
What did he say?
Yeah, there's no way that was the real him.
Yeah. The floor around you starts to shudder. You could see deep below with the obsidian glass, this lower floor. The form of that wellspring is surging and starting to pulse like a deep thrum of a war drum. Like
Anyone got a clue?
a churning sphere of black oil and smoke, veined with purple and wine red mist, starts to flutter out. The runes around it start to feather and crackle. The same runes that you see, Merlin, were the ones Balmori was attempting an imprisonment spell. They start to feather and crackle as you see the ocean of magma start to churn, and then you hear the dull rumble from deep below the magma as the volcano beneath you starts to go. The cracks along the where you're standing right now, the floor is cracking and starts to shatter. You have one round. What is it people would like to do? It's shattering. We go to Sunak. What's happening?
Oh shit. I assume you can teleport us out, right, Merlin?
I can.
Yes, I can.
Should I just go get the loot and then you set up a teleport circle like here?
I don't need a circle.
Can you teleport? Okay. Let me go get the loot, I guess. I think that's the plan here. Key point, I guess I need to spend one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll spend key point.
Make sure you dismount.
Oh, what is the button? N?
N November. Yeah, that's what I use at least.
I can never figure this out, how this works.
I am gonna delete your clones.
Oh, I am dismounted now, I think.
I think you deleted him. He's not even on the turn order anymore.
Oops. Oh well.
What? Doesn't really matter, does it? I need to spend like key point for this. That's my last key point. Could I get the loot table for both? I'm taking the Regal Flame Blade. Holy fuck, this is a crazy damage profile.
And the other one, you can see the mace and the oversized. They are both sized large, or huge actually.
Mace of Unraveling. Yeah, I'll take it, and then I guess I'll miss this step back, just so I can make it. I miss step 60.
30.
I have 15 foot of movement. Can I
Misty
make
step
this?
is 30.
How do I make myself go even faster?
You probably can't.
No.
If only there were two people who had haste already, who could probably just get you.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll just go as far as I can back, I think. I could leap of the heavens. I'll do that. I will run up to the wall, grab the stuff, do a backflip off this and land 25 feet back. Because that's a mechanic. Bonk. And then I have 50 foot movement left. And then I have 30 feet teleportation. So I'll get there.
Okay, works for me.
And I need to cast the Misty Step. There we go. Anything else I can do? I think that's it. I need to do the revelation thing, Maduiki. Yeah, I'll pass.
Okay. Kick the door.
Karma, as you crack open the door, the floor begins to shudder and crack. Spider webs out on the obsidian as black smoke seems to fuse through them, pouring into the room that you see in front of you. The obsidian beneath shatters. Chunks of it rubble falling into the pit of magma below as it bubbles and churns violently. The final chains on the wellspring break. The torrent of that black oily smoke bellows and surges out with a vortex of power. Your breath is now full of this ionizing taste of ash. You feel like your magic starts to even buff it a little bit. You do actually get your summon. Your celestial is now able to be summoned. Which one do you want?
You can summon it now. You got it.
What were the options again?
If you go to constructions, angel, the conjure celestial ones, battle, protection, secrets, the gray, valor, vengeance.
I think it was the gray we said, right?
Yeah,
Objectively, the gray is pretty good.
yeah, it's more about death. So yeah, you could definitely summon an angel of death. It's very fitting.
It's all about to die.
The gray.
Holy fuck, the Regal Flameblade is insane.
You want to like share what it does, like in chat maybe?
It's just a stupidly high damage item. I have plus 17.
I kick in the door to do more peekaboo shit, and there's no more peekaboo shit to do. What the fuck?
You do actually see the wellspring below.
Does that work?
Now-
No, I don't think that works.
Didn't the griffin, like, show us the tablet or something? Where the hell is it?
Hold on. Let me. Oh, that's the thing. Next, hold on. Let me. Beneath the actual the flooring now has cracked. Chunks of the obsidian around it falling in. You do see what is a sphere with runes and objects kind of dancing along it, but they always seem to be changing and fluttering, but they're obscured now. That black smoke making a dense blanketing, like just opaqueness. You only catch a few glimpses as the room fills with that black oily smoke
Of the tablet?
of the sphere and the wellspring, the magma floor below.
Okay.
You don't see a tablet.
I don't get it.
The wellspring is what is containing the names.
Yeah, you gotta mess with that thing now, and that's the tablet.
We.
Yeah.
Whee!
I guess I try to pull a name.
As you approach, by the way, it is like beneath you. So where you're standing right now, like up to the edge, I marked in black. It just goes into a giant magma chasm, and then this would be more narrative than it
It's
is
like, oh,
where
here.
your characters are actually standing. Yeah. As you're approaching, you feel. I got it. All right, I forgot that whole part. You breathe in. I need you to make a Constitution save as you're breathing in this oily smoke, trying to approach the side as the area around you is filling with it.
Love it.
All right, give me 1 second.
Unless there's something among my 8 billion effects that would help, but I honestly don't know.
I'm trying to make it look good.
Brand, what armor are you wearing?
Bulwark.
What does that do?
Uh, so many things.
Because the adamantine plate he had, you can just have that if you want it.
Yeah, this is so much better though.
Is it?
Yeah, it's +4 armor. My constitution, it raises my wisdom constitution. It gives me stat bonuses, lets me heal myself, and I can forgo an extra attack to do more damage.
I
with
trust,
single
I
blow.
trust.
Can I like chug an elixir of health if that helps? I don't know.
Just jump in, see what happens.
Herendor, as you're approaching, that you inhaling that soot and smoke, it makes you cough and gag. The darkness starts to appear on the edges of your vision as you approach, and it seems like the object is just getting further and further away. Almost now difficult to tell in the magma pit where it lies. Do you want to make a leap of faith into the pit and hope you land on it, or do you want to wait?
I feel like I have a thing for this. That's probably not equipped.
Let me also go to. Supposed to be another thing. Please make a wisdom saving throw. Oh, yeah, she do
Decent
make
roll.
it. You cast a spell, and you see the like red, purple wine colors start to close in around Dawn, trying to snuff it out. And then your light pulses through it, and it breaks and shatters the anti-magic that is around the wellspring.
Yeah.
Your spell does go through, but the dawn does not produce light through all the opaque black smoke. You do get glimpses of it here and there.
Also, I can aim at least now, right?
Sort of, yeah. Do you wish to leap?
YOLO.
All right. I need you to make a percentile roll.
Wee.
Anyone else see anything, or is it completely dark for everyone?
It's very dark.
I try. Yeah, it is very dark.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Arendor, you leap, and the darkness kind of fades around you as the world grows dark. And we will move on to the next turn. I will narrate this in a second. Phalian, I need you to make a Constitution save as the black oil soot chokes into your lungs as you are shoved across the room by Mordekar.
20.
Does everyone roll a 20? I think that's exactly what right?
Yeah, that's what Harringer rolled as well.
Oh, he rolled an 11. His vision kind of sucked. You stand up, and again, the ground beneath you is crackling, even under your weight. The obsidian floor is brittle now. As you watch, the magma is starting to surge and rise. As you watch the smoke and tendrils, they're flooding up. But closest to the door, you see all that black oily smoke is actually surging out into the corridor.
You mean on the left?
Yeah, it's surging out into the corridor.
And I saw Harrendor jump in.
Yes. Well, you don't actually see him at all because it's dark. Kind of want to see about bumping it up a little bit.
Wasn't I?
I don't know. Does the Dawn template need to stay? I don't know.
You could delete it.
Alright, wouldn't Dawn make it like bright?
It's obscured by the smoke. Light doesn't pass through obscured. Like, it doesn't pass through a wall.
Okay, I thought the dawn was like above it, shining down on it because it's a cylinder. No?
The smoke is filling the room.
Let's see.
It gave me what I needed. That's about it.
I don't see any way out of here, so I'll at least approach it. Do I still see it, or is it completely black? Do I not see it as well?
Roll perception. There, that should be a little bit nicer to see. Valiant, you do see peeking out the wellspring is about 30 feet below, and past that you still get glimpses of the magma and lava beneath it. You figure you could leap to it, but if you miss, it's almost certain death.
Just don't miss.
Yeah, exactly. Just don't miss. I jump.
All right. You also leap into it, correct?
Correct.
All right, Merlin.
Am
The
I on top
ground
of-
is crackling around you and chunks are falling down. Make a dexterity save.
Oh. Figured that would happen.
Merlin, you watch as the spiderweb and everything crumples around you. You're still concentrating on telekinesis, correct? Or is that just a one thing?
Well, no, it is technically something that
Could use it on yourself. Carrier.
is concentration. Can I
Yeah.
switch it to myself?
You could grab the chunk of obsidian you're standing on.
That sounds like a plan.
The stone starts to collapse, and you falling with it, unable to kind of jump to the edge. You're just gripping onto the edge of this stone as you focus your energies to grab it and pull it up. But you feel the pulse of the wellspring, and you feel a shredding anti-magic field kind of wash over, but it dilutes as soon as it gets to you. It would be dangerous to go closer. You might lose that spell.
Closer to this, you mean?
Yes.
Well, I can at least like get over here.
Yeah. You can pull yourself up with the stone and move yourself over there. So yeah.
Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah, let's do that.
All right, go ahead. You can move.
Yep. That's what, 10 feet, so I've got another 25 to go.
Because it's telekinesis, I don't think it's your movement if it's force, but I'll take it as, yeah, it's still kind of your movement. I don't understand. Like,
Oh,
if you
no,
lift
actually,
up a chunk of
if I-
soil,
I figured I would step off, but I guess I don't have to. I can just
you
have
can,
it float me
as
over,
you-
and then I can move my 30 feet, because I use my action to move it if I want to move it. So it
Sure.
does use my whole action.
yeah, works for me.
So yeah, I'll just do that. The magic probably falls apart the moment I come closer to it. So at this point, I can just step off and go over here and make the leap, I guess.
Yeah, you can definitely try to leap if you want.
But before that, I want to roll an Arcana. Check
Sure.
yeah.
Merlin, as you look down, the glimpses of the light spell, that daylight kind of pulses through, trying its best to light up that impenetrable darkness of the soot and smoke as it's wrapping around it, trying to snuff out the light. What are you looking at for Arcana? What are you trying to figure out? What's the purpose that you're going for?
I mean, the runes itself, the type of magic basically that it's emitting? This whole darkness thing, the smoke, etc. It must be magical. It's practically impossible if it's not.
Merlin, you try to look and try to figure out what magic is pumping out, but as you're kind of glimpsing at the smoke and stuff, you realize it's not being drawn up like currents on air, like actual smoke. It's being guided and maneuvered. You realize that this might be an actual entity, that you might be right now smothered in the darkness that is Oblivion.
Harndor was supposed to be here. Did you, by the way, jump alone or did you jump with Karma?
You wouldn't be able to have seen that, but yeah, he did jump probably with Karma, because Karma is his loyal, faithful steed and will do anything his master wants, because it's better to go with him than to let him fail.
Yeah, no, the reason I'm asking is because I should be able to like go over here and know that Karma would have been here. Seeing how they're gone.
Roll a perception as you're trying to, because you don't know how far, you haven't being able to count your steps and stuff. But Merlin, you're pretty much spot on. You know exactly where they probably are, and you feel pretty good that where you're standing right now, they're gone.
I think I'm gonna wait here.
Okay. Merlin will attempt and wait. Roll a Constitution save, as you're kind of also like being smothered by this choking smog. It's just blinding smoke, everything. I'll roll a concentration check.
Do I have advantage on that? Don't believe so. Wait, no. What does Battle Mage do again?
Just a +1 to saves and attack rolls.
Yeah, okay. No, it's nothing to do with that. Okay. I got it though.
All right. Yeah, perfectly fine. We'll move on. The Gray, the Celestial, sees Oblivion around and will actually kneel down, placing its weapon down, kind of hunch over in this prayer-like format. Herondor, I don't think you gave it any orders, did you?
No, it's just hanging out.
Yeah, it's just hanging on out. It begins a prayer, though. It will move, actually. Dear. Brand. Beneath you, under 1 foot, the obsidian breaks and shackles. You see Merlin grab onto this chunk of obsidian and float away before the smoke envelops the whole scene, leaving you two isolated. What do? I need a dex save first.
I'm flying.
Oh, you have a potion of flying. You are currently flying.
It's for an hour.
Yeah. Okay. I forgot about that.
Everyone's jumped down this hole, right? Like, it's
not that you could have seen, but like out of game, yes. But what does Brand know?
Brand is
I'm
gonna
not slow.
Brand is gonna do some some safety things first. Da 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 da. Healing potion. Da 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 da. Cool. Well, using my really cool blind sensibility. Everyone down the pit?
As far as you know, people have all leaped. It's just all kind of concurring at the same time as you're all entering it.
I'll go down the pit.
All right. Sunak. The smoke has enveloped everything. Sunak watches as Karma whizzes past him before being enveloped in that darkness. One by one, it seems like everybody has disappeared towards that wellspring. what is Sunok's recourse?
I mean, if everyone's jumping in, I trust them. I don't know what. I don't think Sunok has any clue what the fuck this hole is, but if they're jumping in, I think we're jumping in with them.
Fair play.
Isn't Merlin still there though?
Yep.
Yeah,
You can't see
Merlin's
it now.
standing. Yeah, can't really see anything. Sunok, not Sunok, Herondor and Karma. As you jump and leap, your vision darkening until pitch blackness, and then you land. There's rocks beneath your boots. The world below you, black, burning. Hold on, let me switch to a better thing. The world is black and burning. Tendrils of that oil smoke pour over the cities of Alcrarius. They gutter out like snuffed out candles as the smokes descend into them. You stand over and see a crumpled form of Ignium, silent and broken, also looking out over from the mountains where you stand. There's a whisper, soft, sweet, and almost empty. Herondor, you can rest now. All this pain, you can let it go. There's a warmth around you, but the cries from the cities below start to grow distant. What do you do? You're kind of standing in what you might reasonably believe to be maybe a prophetic vision. Ignium is there in his holy divinity.
Except that we released Ignium from Fate, so no thanks.
I mean that he's not there. Not that you. I mean, not that Herondor might know. Ignium is there, the one who gives you your power. What do you do? You might realize it might be an illusion, but what does Herondor do?
Start looking for names.
All right.
Herondor's entire life has been building up to this. He's gonna stay on task. Like,
You venture out would be my recollection, and start to walk. And it's almost like your each step brings you. Like if you want to be in the city, you step, and a few steps later, you're in one of the cities. You see these kind of dark forms in the shadows and fog, like rushing out and claiming one civilian after another. But it's not something you feel like you can do to stop it. It's almost like you're, what's that word called when you're like, it's an out of body experience.
yeah.
What do you do to start? You're looking for a name, but where do you start?
I mean, not the cities.
But where? What do you as next believe Herondor would do?
He'd look for like the source of stuff. Like, smoke's got to come from somewhere. It's not omnipresent.
That's fair. Roll perception.
Wait, where's my thing?
Where's your
I should get another dice, shouldn't I? I was doing. Is my potion effect gone?
It shouldn't be. 1d4 to. It's only attack rolls and saves, not checks.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Can karma help?
How would karma help? Like, give me something.
Karma would be listening for something unnatural, I guess.
Fair enough. Appears a lot of unnatural stuff is going on, but roll perception, and yeah, you could do if karma giving you aid. I'll take both rolls into account.
So rolling karma. Isn't there a thing, cause dog, about perception, or do we just not have that?
He's
hearing a smell, but he's giving you advantage. So just
Right.
roll.
Rolling me again or rolling him?
Herondor.
14.
Oh, it hasn't even popped up for me. That's weird.
It says public roll.
No, I would see even if it was GM roll. Hold on. So, site messed up. Let me do a refresh.
Let me do a refresh.
Yeah, okay, that's why I didn't see it the first time, because I saw 13. Herondor, the smoke, soot, and everything is coming from the south, and you got a good inclination where it is. And what feels like an hour later, you walk south and soon find yourself at Zol Goldun, which is pumping out this torrent of black soot and smoke, probably from the vault that you saw. You got a nagging feeling that something obviously is not right. Why are you here? Where were you? Like, um, it's as if you're being shown illusions.
Can I roll
I'll
something about
let
that?
you. Uh, I'll move on to Phalian. I'll let you brew with ideas what you think Herondor might do. He is searching for these names. Phalian. Let me pop it open. Hold on. All right, I refreshed the page so it's not even on there anymore. I think for Phalian, I didn't really go into much because I kind of focused more on Merlin. Is that all right?
Back. Sorry about that.
No worries. I focused more on you, Merlin, than I did Phalian, so we might just skip Phalian. He is dealing with
That's
something else.
fine.
So we'll go to Merlin.
Cool.
Mr. Merlin, you are, as you wait there, and the vision does cloud around you, for a brief moment, everything had gone dark. And then you, as it kind of clears that, like, you wave the soot from your eyes, you're kind of in a velvet void. Across from you, you see Phalian folded, weeping into his hands. Herondor and Karma are leaning against the edge of this vault, um, kind of their weapons laid aside. Brand is kind of floating behind,
I think you cut out.
holding out. You see the tendrils like a reaching hand going up into the sky. But around you, in the deeper darkness of the empty void, you feel and see hundreds, numberless, hungry eyes reaching towards you. What is it that you do?
I think I know exactly what Merlin would do.
Yeah? What would Merlin do?
Merlin would strike up a conversation.
With who
Oh,
and saying what?
that's a lot of eyes. Who are you? Wait, do I know you?
The countless. It might not just be pairs of eyes, but you do feel like the more sense of being watched, a hunger as you feel for once like a beacon of light and magic. But when you reach for your own magical power, it slips through your fingertips like water, or like your fingers trying to grip wet glass. Um, they don't really respond because they don't really care that you said anything.
Oh, I see. The silent type. That's okay. Hi, I'm Merlin. feel like I've read a lot about you. I think we might be here to stop you. Let's see what this does. Can I do an insight check on what the intent is of the one watching me?
Sure. The void is watching you, like the outside void.
Like, you mean the smoke itself?
Uh,
Or
the
whatever was
ley
controlling
lines
it?
and it. So your insight check comes pretty good. You ration that the ley lines is the world and the magic beneath. It's being channeled up into the wellspring and being harnessed, which is creating Oblivion's manifestation, that black sooty oilness that you saw. You can only suspect that one of its defensive mechanisms is probably to obscure or create a world of illusion so no one can get to it. You also ration that the people that you see around you are physically there, but also probably in their own realms of illusion. The eyes outward, you feel like no, those are actually the eyes and everything that are the void outside of existence. And you're in that kind of state between existing and not existing. Um, they're not good. They're probably creatures that would rather take your place than anything else. And Oblivion coming out of the wellspring does also little to care for you. It seems angry and upset. There's a torrent of just intense emotions.
Okay, can I roll an Arcana? Because you said I was sort of like a beacon of magic, but not really my own.
Yes.
Can I check what kind of magic it is that is emanating from me?
If you have detect magic, yeah.
I mean, my staff does.
You can cast from your
Oh,
staff.
wait, no, wait, hold on. That's dispel magic. Hold on. No, it also has detect magic. If I remember correctly. I would like to cast from my staff then.
Yeah, the wizard within it, that entity that you know, is baffled and scared. He himself
Baffled.
thinks that this could destroy him as well, the staff as well. So he is
Okay.
cooperating and saying, trying to like help you the best he can. You get this feeling of urgency. Nice. You didn't fake that up.
No, sir.
The magic swells out. Not sure what type of exact magic, but it is, for more or less, it's like a creation. The wellspring is bound. That sphere that everyone had leapt to is the names. Best you could tell is that's where fate and oblivion's true names reside, probably with the other countless bound itself. But you are in a conjured into a different realm. Someone has summoned your form here and is concentrating on it. Like you would summon a creature from the elemental plane to your world, you've been summoned here and left out like
That's sick.
a fish, like a worm to an aquarium of piranhas.
Okay. Already used my action, so I can't cast another spell. Was there anything within the book that I read about the bound that talked about potential bound in void and stuff? Can I do a religion check on whether I found anything about that? Whether
Yes, but
the
this
thing.
would be your last check for this
Yeah,
round.
this would. I can understand that.
All right, yeah, go for it. Just don't think that's high enough. Um, the book only suspected
18 plus
because
5 is 9.
there are names of dead gods. Um, gods that have left and been almost kind of reincarnated. Like if a god of life had been banished, within a century, another god of life has arisen. Different forms, different names, different all manners of sorts, but something inhabits that sphere. Like a sphere cannot be empty. So only theories suggest that something has come from outside and found a way to gain power on your material plane and become an entity. Um, if something were to take your unconscious place in your realm, you feel that you would no longer have your consciousness is in this void, summoned out here, and those things are coming to take the unconscious form as themselves.
Okay. Uh,
Do you want a stew on it? Like try to figure it out. I'll move on to Brand.
yeah. I was either debating whether Merlin would be. Let me hold on. Let me roll for myself. Um, he would. He would want to try to figure it out instead of being smart and trying to avoid this by jumping in after all.
What do you mean
So
by
he's gonna
that?
stay.
Okay, works for me. Brand.
Hi.
Mr. Brand, as you fly towards it, um, you get a feeling of distance, of time, of maybe this being a memory for a second. As you open your eyes and the sea mist and frost fills your lungs, you've returned home. You see the great halls of your homeland shattered in ruins, the ridge above broken and splintered. Um, and as you take those few steps, you come home. You see your wife and your wife laying cold and still on the ground with your child, and behind you stands Aiden. She just places a hand on your shoulder, says, "It wasn't a war you could win. Was our fight for peace, or was it just a fight for pride? Lay your burdens down, warrior. There's nothing left to fight for." What does Bran do?
Bran starts to cackle, like maniacally, because this is funny to him. Because
BBG.
it's really funny because this has happened before. Very similar things have happened before, and he's used to the falseness of this now. Like, wow, this sucks. Everyone's dead. If that were real, that'd be terrible. But it's not.
All right, you begin to cackle, drawing a weird look from Aiden. As far as you could tell, it looks real. She is really giving you a look. Thinks it's very strange that you're laughing. Uh, what do you imagine happens? What would Bran do in the situation? What would Aiden respond with?
Bran will turn and he'll say, It's never just a fight. There's always a reason. There's always something behind it that's worth trying. You and I both decided that this would be the time to step up and put all on the line. If we failed, we failed. But standing here and doing nothing was never an option. Fight's not done yet.
All right. Um, Go ahead and either give me a wisdom or charisma save.
Fuck! I'm equally ass at both of those.
The
That's a good save. Good save. Good
the
save.
DC is going down, but for a moment you look around, and just for that briefest glimpse, you're in that void, like I described to Marlon, and you see the others. You have a chance. You
Wait.
see.
Can I give? I activated my rune. Can I give myself advantage on this?
No, the magic does not work.
No.
But you do see the others. You have a quick instance. You can call out before the vision fades. Which one does Bran call out to?
Bran throws something at Sunak.
All right, you throw something at Sunak, and then the vision kind of collapses, and you're back where Aiden was standing, and you realize in the back of your head, this is an illusion, but it's not something you can easily surmount, even with your willpower trying to break this illusion. It is tight like an iron cage around you, and you realize you are chained here for now, but only for now. Sunak.
Yeah.
You leapt and stand upon a plateau that once remembered being the desert. Before you stretch rivers, orchards, and sprawling cities, green where sand should sing. Your people are a rumor, a footnote in history, and mispronounced in name and market after market. Stoke stands by your side, squinting against the sun. You saved the world, Sunak, and yet we are lost. Why do we fight for what is inevitable? You cannot keep the world we have. You cannot save the world and keep your people the same. So why stand even when the rest would forget? What does Sunak do? As you stand there, a
I threw a
rock,
boot at him.
a boot hits your head, and you look down and roll history.
Can I deflect missiles?
No, it came from somewhere that you could not see.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll let you deflect missiles and catch it.
I'll block it and look around, I guess. What did you want?
Roll history. Yeah.
History, okay. There you go. Hey, that's okay actually. Not that bad.
Sunak, you've seen plenty of them. This boot comes from the Ice Scald, but you're in the middle of the old desert, so something just ticks you off.
Rand?
Like just you turn, but for only a flickering visage, maybe just like a mirage, Brand was standing there and he threw something at you, but it quickly fades as soon like it was in your peripheral, and as you turn, it's gone. What do you scream at, Sunak?
Sorry, I thought I saw something. I don't... While we might lose our culture, I still think it's going to be our people. It's not really the desert that makes us, Asharian. I think we'll be fine.
Do you think Sunak realizes the illusion yet?
I mean, the fact that there was a boot thing. I mean, I'm used to mirages, right?
Actually, I'll give you that. Roll intelligence to see. You do have advantage, and the DC is lowered because Sunak, you got hit with a boot.
I did not roll with advantage. Oopsies.
Well, just roll one more. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
There you
doing
go.
it. No.
Something
I put my
is
faith in you.
not right here, Sunak. just quite not right. And you are answering Stoke, so it's not as if Sunak has yet realized he's in an illusion. Is there anything your character would do?
No, I mean, I wanna see what happens, but I think, like, at some point it's better to live in a green grassland than just get deleted every billion years, right?
Do you go quietly into the night, Sunak? Do you want this world?
I would like to see. Hmm, this is a hard, very hard question. I think this is reasonable. Like, there has to be some sort of compromise. And, like, we're going to adapt. We always adapt. That's, like, kind of what we do. I just think it's gonna be worth it. Hopefully. I
Right.
think for now I'll chill.
Okay. I mean, you're more than welcome to chill. I was trying to give you as narratively as possible to let Sunak try to resist or break out of it. But if you think Sunak is kind of more on the accepting side, and
I mean, he didn't
can't-
start off that way, but yeah, I think over the time we've done this.
Sunak's mellowed out.
Yeah, I
Sunak
think
has mellowed, and
he started
especially-
very culture locked, very, nah, you're doing this wrong.
how does Sunak feel that Stoke is there? I mean, there's some reason he is there. You would imagine like there's a memory of you getting him back, or was there? Stoke shouldn't be there, right?
I think
You remember who
I
Stoke
want
is,
to
right?
ask I want to ask Stock who they are. That's like the only thing. I think he understands that it's not, but I think he's like in his head, is it that the Windfather or something?
Sunak, it is your uncle, Stoke. Do you not remember me, or was my death in vain? I am glad that you were able to bring me back from the edge of the abyss.
We made you back into water. You're not supposed to be here.
With that, I will let you roll wisdom or charisma saving throw. With advantage.
What button is it for advantage? Alt? Left alt?
Alt.
Something like that.
Yes, left alt.
I did not do a saving throw, but it doesn't really matter, I don't think. Oh, it does, because I need my +5. That should be a 17.
A
If it's a saving
17
throw.
is not enough, but you do realize that something is odd about this world. We will switch over to Carmador. As you are approaching Zal Galdon, seeing that black smoke rising, realizing kind of in the back of your head that this out of body experience is currently happening right now, Carmador. The visions that you saw, like Oblivion's released right now, and it's the onslaught of the end of the world is nigh.
It's 9.
9.
What
mighty
does
nine.
Herendor do?
Herendor's gonna reach into his bag and pull out the device.
A device.
All right.
What's he holding?
You gotta. I don't know what he was building, man.
He doesn't either. That's the thing. He
Damn
doesn't
it,
either.
X.
So he's gonna pull out something he doesn't even know what it is.
Well, it's nice knowing y'all. Let's launch a nuke.
It's not a
Pulls
nuke.
out a box of Pokemon cards.
Yeah, pulls out a Pokeball. I choose you. Go Rayquaza.
Next, what do you think this device would be able to do for you right now?
Help solidify to Herondor that this isn't real, since if he doesn't know what this is supposed to be, then whatever's making this wouldn't know what it's supposed to be.
You reach into your bag to grab that object that you were doing. I mean, you kind of knew what it should do in character, is the issue. But I would say, for lack of what it was, you pull out nothing. It was formed at one point, but like a dream, it kind of stops being a thing as soon as you pull it out. Now that you pulled it into your
Scheiße.
perception, it's gone.
Aha. I mean, he would just think checkmate and just try to reject this reality.
Sure thing. What would you try to use as a memory of your past or something to help reject it? Uh, why don't we go with this? What was your first? Why were you brought into Ignium? What was Herondor's reason for Ignium? Does he have a tragic backstory with Ignium? Was he a lost kid in the woods? Was he a sailor drowning at sea when Ignium rescued him and brought him into the faith?
It was karma. So Herondor was in fact lost in the woods. Good guess. And karma came to him and brought him back to home and stayed with him.
The real cleric.
Karma's been the life
Just
cleric
like
all
Agneta
along.
was the real druid all along.
Yeah, we've already done this. This has already been done.
We've done this joke before.
Like Ignium sent Karma to Herondor, and Karma brought him back. So here he is sitting on the back of Karma at the end of the world, like with a mission. And his mission is to stop what he's seeing right in front of him.
All right, roll a wisdom save or charisma save.
Can Karma help me?
Not in this. Karma does not understand it being an illusion.
Okay.
He is a good boy, but he is not that.
That's 28.
Oh, Herondor, you hold on. You push back. You will not relent, and you will not go quietly into the night. Your breath rushes into your lung, thick, sulfurous, burning smoke. The roar of the volcano beneath you returns, and the vault around you is collapsing. You look below. The magma has surged far below and started flickering upwards. The wellspring that you had seen hangs there, suspended. And you're on one chunk of this vault that has been kind of ripped out of the sidewall and is slowly floating around it like an orbit. The glowing, splitting ribbons shoot upwards. You're kind of like in orbit around it, and then the smoke and everything's rising up out of it, lashing into the air like a serpent and rushing out into the world like your vision has foreseen. There's only broken bridges, ledges, fragments of stone around you, kind of orbiting like rings around this thing. The volcano groans beneath you. You feel the heat climbing, rising closer, and you see the other four kind of in this fixed trance-like state that you have just broken out of. You do have one last action to do. What do you do?
So do I see like the thing that I'm in?
You do. It's about, I would say it's about a narrative distance away from you. You do see your friends though are kind of like closer to you than it. So if you want to help them first, or are you gunning straight towards the wellspring and hoping that you can handle this yourself?
I feel like stopping it would save them, so I'd probably go for it.
Right. The wellspring here is pulsing like a dying star. From its surface, the smoke plumes twist upwards.
Well, is Karma awake too, or is he still out?
Yeah, he's awake.
I feel like I'd hop off Karma, and Karma would start licking Brand, and I would go for it.
Perfect. Let me go over this. The wellspring pulse like a giant star. Blah blah blah. The smoke and stuff is like flying past you. Little pieces of ash kind of digging into your skin as you hear it now There's voices, demons, gods, mortals, just a conglomeration of whispering voices but they're mostly drowned out by the rock and magma shifting beneath you. A sudden pulse rips the air apart. That taste of ionized air fills your mouth with bitterness. You feel it in your ribs, in your teeth. The ley lines are tearing at the spells around you, wild and raw, surging outward. As you approach, and I say you get about 30 feet in, I need you to make a Constitution save.
Oh boy.
You fail the save. As you approach that ash that digs into your skin, you actually feel it, like some of it like blasting through you. You're being disintegrated at the same time as you approach. With a fail, you will be reduced by 33% of your hit points.
Oof.
Yay.
Hold on, let me make these effects. What is it that Herondor is trying to do? So Karma's looking them. What do you imagine he is running for? Like, what's he trying to do here?
Trying to get a name.
That works fine with me. All right, give me a second to get disintegration up. Let me move on. I think your action is done. Phalian will still be out. You said he's going to brand. Merlin, you're in that inky black void once more. You watch as as Herondor and Karma suddenly wake up for a second and they vanish out of that existence.
What would it be to check what they did? Would it be more Arcana or Perception, maybe just?
You could try Arcana. They did vanish, so you'll try to figure that out. It seems like they were able to break the spell. They forced themselves to wake up. They broke whatever illusion was trapping them within.
Can I try to do the same?
Sure. Now that you know that the world around you, and you're pretty spot on with all this stuff, you don't wish it either. So you try to resist and push back against it. Charisma or wisdom? Make a save.
That's easy.
He says he's gonna roll a natural one.
No, I mean it's easy choice between the two.
Yeah. Oh, I know. An 18, Merlin, you try to harness in yourself and push through, but you're just not able to overcome it just yet. You do feel those chains around you, and the magic seems to weaken slightly as you resist against it. You do notice Brand open his eyes and kind of look around. He sees you as well before his eyes kind of glaze over and go back. You do have a chance to also try to wake someone up. Brand did throw something. To go back to that, you do see Brand throw a shoe at Sunak.
Yeah, no, I would. I would like to have chaos go around me and use Tides of Chaos to try again?
That works, yeah. You using unrelenting magic, the ley lines beneath you. You call up just that surge of raw energy into yourself, and you blast through these chains as you two are shunted awake, um, waking up on a platform not too far as you watch Herondor is bounding basically from stone to stone, rushing headlong at this thing, at the wellspring ahead of him.
I would like to rush after him.
You wish to do the same, huh? Make a
Yes.
Constitution save. Like Merlin, you feel that ash and everything striking your skin, and you feel less and less of yourself around as you take 1/3 of your hit points and damage. You are disintegrating. Just that raw, untapped magic around it is churning and broiling against you, like an unrelenting heat. Now that they've broken out, Brand, uh, your cheek is getting sloppery, even though there's no karma around to do it for you.
That's good.
Yeah. Uh, Aiden standing there, looking at you, just as confused, like, what are you doing? This world, for all intents and purposes, isn't just an illusion to you. It feels real, and you're trying to pretend it's not. It's kind of like that kind of mindset. Like, is it actually real or is it not? You're trying to resist a world, or are you crazy?
Well, let's find out. Brand starts jumping up and down.
You jump upside down, up and down.
Like move. Like
You
do I
can
have
move.
Wow, I have
Yeah.
full range of motion. Man, this is really good. Huh. Yeah, no,
Unlike
no,
last
that was
combat.
he flinched when Karma licked him. That was weird. Well, I'm missing a shoe, so obviously,
You throw your shoe away. Aiden kind of says to you,
where
perplexed.
did
It's
where'd it go?
She points over. There is a boot laying on the ground.
Oh man, that sucks.
You don't take losing well.
Nope, never have.
I am sorry for your wife and child.
Mhm.
Relax, Brand. There's nothing left just to maybe rebuild.
Yeah, that's really weird coming from you. Like
It is very weird coming from her,
that's
isn't it?
super weird coming from you, especially since where was this? What was it under? Oh, it's under the final act. Yeah. Doobity 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 doo. Yeah. So what happened? You decided to go and fight. Savik decided to not be a dick and help out and change the wheel of time and the patterns, and all of a sudden it's all over. All hope is lost because we tried again.
How many
Ex-
times must I lose a fight before I just give in? You've only lived less than a century. I've lived 1,000.
yeah. Well,
You
that's
don't see the world like we see it, Rand. Relax.
you're right.
Why do you fight?
I don't see the world like you see it. I see the world day by day. I fight for every day because every day is precious. So I don't have the benefit or the curse of having longevity to see things play out beyond my time. So while I'm still here, I will keep struggling.
Okay.
And I can't break reality.
Try wisdom and charisma. The DC gets lowered each time, so
Saving throw.
you do get advantage. Karma has licked you.
That's so nice.
A natural 20. Say, Brand, you were all worried. You thought you'd be stuck doing no turns at all. You break out, Aiden fizzling out with this sly smirk on her face as you break through and you wake. Karma is licking your face. It is slobbered with that musky, doggy, wet stench. And you wake up groggy as if you drank too much, but you are, in all intents and purposes, inside a magma chamber that is constantly filling with this lava beneath you, sort of half floating on this pedestal. Since you are flying, or you have to push a flight, uh, and you watch as both Herondor and Merlin are running headlong into this wellspring.
That sounds stupid. Nom nom. There we go. I'm gonna reach down and pet Karma. Pat. Huh. So, where's Phaelian and Sunak?
On platforms between you and this the wellspring, you can get to them easily. Since you can't fly. So
I'm gonna drink this real fast, and then I'm gonna go to whoever's closest to me.
It's your choice, narratively. Who do you think is closest?
Now let's go say Sunak first. I threw a boot at him,
Okay.
so objectively he should be closer.
You go over to Sunak's pedestal, and what are you doing?
Decisions. So many of them. Oh, I've wanted to do this for a long time. I'd like to bitch slap Sunak.
Okay. You will kind of pick him up. Do you keep the huge size that you are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I have
You're
a
going-
reaction to this?
No, you're incapacitated.
Been waiting a long time for this one.
All right, you'll do that. Sunak, you are still standing with Stalk.
I cast backhand.
Yeah. You feel your clothes bunch up in front of you, and then a sudden sweltering pain. Your head kind of cracks. You feel as if a train, you know what those are, has just collided into your skull.
A sand skiff.
Yeah, a sand skiff. Yeah, a sand skiff train. Ow! First off, because that's a fucking big hand. And you kind of topple over a little bit for a second, just through that gaze, that the spinning as your head tries to regain its balance. You see Brand grabbing and shaking you, and has slapped you across the face. But then you're back on the plateau with Stalk leaning over you.
I think I know what's going on at this point. I'm gonna use the ability that I never fucking use. In the Sunak extra ability list, Silence the Tempest. To give myself +1, plus a whole 1. I know, crazy.
You have advantage.
Then we're gonna guidance also. Then we're gonna wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. Guidance doesn't help that, but yeah. There you go.
Worked out. It helps my mental.
Because of the bitch slap and everything, you wake up to Brand kind of shaking you. And like everyone else, you see Brand has leapt over to where you are. Phaelian has started to come out of his stupor. And the wellspring lays in the center, this torrent of black oil and ink firing out. You realize, like everyone else has, that oblivion is descending upon the world. Herondor has made a straight shot for it, with Merlin following in behind. And for a second from your distance, you see that they seem to have been being raced at the same time, like they're rushing towards it, but you can almost see them smoking or cooking, like the dust is kind of coming off of them and glittering in this the heat of the magma beneath you. As it too is rising, So if you don't leave, you're dead.
I guess I'm running after them. I mean, I've been doing this the entire campaign. Sunok just follows the friends. That's how we survive. Pack tactics. I'm gonna do some sort of taekwondo spinneroo move, spin out of your grasp, and then start running, I guess. Do I need to roll anything for this? I'm assuming.
Yes, Constitution save as you try to resist disintegration.
I actually get my +1 to this because it's for a minute. That's good.
Yep. There
I
you
should
go.
get actually another +1, right? It should be 21 actually. Doesn't matter.
You only get your health reduced by 1/6, not 1/3.
And can I drink potions in here?
Sure, but you're only gonna regain 1 health. It's your max health that gets reduced, not your actual health.
Can I drink the potion that increases my max health?
Yeah, but you know, it's not actually
Kinda
gonna
cringe.
last any longer. It's
Okay.
percentage based. Just giving you a heads up. Karmador. Karma has licked and woken up Brand. Herondor, you are running towards this thing. You're about 30 feet away.
Is Karma, there's still someone out? Or
No, even Phalion has started to awaken from his stupor, and he's watching. He's confused of
Alright.
exactly what's going on with the magic ahead of him. But he
Karma's,
does see you guys.
Karma's gonna try to shoot ahead then.
All right. You give him a whistle, and he's going to run towards you.
Question is, does he still have haste?
Narratively, I'm just gonna go off like, yeah, he does have haste, but you know, doesn't move him any closer. We're just kind of going narrative versus
Well, he's still
solid.
gonna try to come to me, but I'm just gonna keep pushing forward.
Yeah, as you are running forward, within those couple of seconds, Karma has like nudged up behind you, and you almost get tripped up before he like puts his nose under you and lifts you up and throws you onto his back, in all of the same movement, and you are remounted and rejoined with Karma, who needs to make a Constitution save.
Ooh.
Karma will begin too. You can hear him whimpering in pain as he too is disintegrating, but he's going through it. Nothing will break Karma.
He's the good boy. Oh wait, hold on, I did that off of me.
Oh, well, you still have to do it to yourself anyway, so.
Just Karma's Constitution's got like a +2, so I don't think that's gonna matter.
You still need to make the save, Herondor.
Well, I'm just saying, even if that 12 was his, it would be a 14, so it wouldn't matter.
Yes, sir. I got that. What is it? Just barely failed.
Inspiration?
All right, roll with advantage.
Hey, you got it.
You do get it. And it reduces by 1/6. And I realize I'm doing the math kind of weird because I think it's giving less and less hit points because of your max health is also decreasing. I think I can get this right.
Oh, it's doing that, forgot the name of the thing. If you always go half the distance, you never get there.
Yeah. I'll just add it up on the side. It's no worries. Yeah.
Do I get there?
You rush forward. As you come in, the plumes of smoke, that ash and mist, starts to choke and obscure your vision. I need you to roll a wisdom save as you're quite close to it now.
Ooh.
Both of you and Karma.
18.
Merlin, you did fail the first roll, right? And only Sunok passed, right?
This feels like
Sunok
the
passed. Got it.
Feels like the thing from One Shot Questers you posted, where it's like, I'm gonna do the plan 5. I'm gonna do the dumbest thing possible. Nat 20.
Was
Yeah,
in that one,
Herendor.
that's what, yeah.
Herendor, you do succeed, and you do not gain any despair in this as you approach. Karma, though, is kind of scared, actually, and exhausted. You know, this is a lot on the poor pupper.
Oh,
Yeah, he gains 1 stack of exhaustion.
poor Karma.
But you are up and against this against a wellspring now, just within reach. What do you do?
I reach out.
Make a charisma saving throw.
Charisma.
Yeah.
You.
Roll up charisma. Go.
You reach out to the wellspring amidst the storm of voices filling your head. Every prayer, every curse, every whisper ever spoken. The air itself is fracturing. Life is folding in on itself, almost becoming colorless. And as you reach out, the wellspring starts to call your name, as if weaving your name to anchor it. It's dizzying, and you feel yourself slipping as you are obscured in that dense fog, and everyone sees Herendor reach out, but slow and stop, kind of almost confused. You don't get to touch it this round. Phalian.
Yes, sir.
Karma and Herendor are at the wellspring. Literally, you watch them are disintegrating. That kind of like matter is being ripped off of them. Herendor reaches out, and for that brief second, you have hope that he's going to reach it, but he stops. What do you do?
Balin will want to protect. Can he dash?
You can start moving closer, but like you still need another turn after that.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Con save?
Yep, Constitution save for you as well. Nice. That's 1/3.
That's a 3.
All right. Where is Phalian? There he is. You rush out. You're trying to get closer. Merlin, what do you do?
Merlin will do his best to also get closer, because he was already behind Herendor.
Yeah. Like I said, you still need to do a save, Constitution save.
Yep. Jesus, okay.
Merlin, you are disintegrating. You know that you're very close to it, but you're at Herendor now. You feel yourself just kind of like fading. You're close to that death. But Herendor is also paused. I need you to make that wisdom save as that kind of like the cloud of dust and those voices start to fill your head with despair. Wisdom save, yeah.
17? Still enough?
Barely fails.
Fails. Okay. In that case, I would like to use a reaction.
All right, 2.
Cast Cipher Momentum.
If you're going to cast a spell, I need you to roll a spellcasting check. So
It is one of those mental spells. Does that still count as a spell?
psionics still has a bit of magic beneath it, so
Okay.
yes.
So what? Charisma?
Charisma, yep. You just have to make sure that your spell can manifest.
Can you remove the exhaustion?
Yeah. I'm
Because
considering
this
it
would
in.
happen-
I'm considering it within the roll, so you'll basically have that +1. Your spell fizzles and
Shit.
fades as you try to cipher the momentum into you. Unfortunately, that you do feel that despair creeping in on you. But I mean, you're here. What do you do with Brand and Karma? Karma looks also just as exhausted as you feel.
I'm Merlin.
You mean Harandor?
Karma looks exhausted. Herendor actually saved.
Yeah. No, but you said Brand and Karma.
Oh, my bad. I meant you and Karma.
Okay.
There's a lot of names, and I'm
It's fine. It's fine. So I am at the spring well, at the Wellspring now,
Yep,
or
you're also there. Now, do you try to help, or are you reaching out and trying to do it yourself?
I think I'll try and do it myself.
All right, you need to make a charisma saving throw.
What are the rolls? A 3, a 5, and a 4.
You're on Brand. Brand's rolls. You need to break out of those.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Guess that's it for me, right?
Yes, I think so.
Unless, hold on. Do I have... Okay, question. If I drink a potion of speed, I gain a haste effect. Can I try reaching out again?
It's more. I'm trying not to do all the haste
then
in this and
that's it
that.
for me.
Yeah, it's balanced around 1. We're trying to be balanced. Brand, what would you like to do?
Into the pit. Or into the black
You
unknown
rush
we
in.
go.
Yep. Constitution save.
You got it, boss man.
Oh, easy. You only fail for 1/6 as you approach. Is there anything else you would like to do? Call out, try to help people, say something?
What are we doing? What's the plan? Pointlessly running in is not a good idea. Contrary to what I just did.
I will say, kind of like out of character, obviously the plan is to try to touch it to get the names.
Right, yeah.
Not Karma. Herendor is close, and so is Merlin, but they're hesitating. Something's overwhelming them, so maybe you could try to snap them out of it somehow.
Can I get up to Herendor?
Not this turn. So, do you want to say something? Try to get him out of his stupor.
Shoot him with a gun.
I don't have a gun.
Shoot him with a gun.
Yeah, shoot him with no. I don't know what to say to either of them that will wake them from their stupor.
It's too bad you don't have command. We could be command buddies.
Try thinking less actions and more roleplay. What would Brand say?
I'm thinking as narrative. What do I say to Herendor or Merlin? I got it. Merlin, you gotta wake up. You gotta go argue with beings of otherworldly power and piss them off.
Perfect.
That happened 3 times.
You will reduce the saving throw down by 2.
It's time for the annual Merlin system for 45 minutes to argue with a being of external power.
All right. We go to Sunak, who is close. I need a first roll. I need you to make the disintegration. See if you're going to disintegrate.
Constitution, right?
Yes, sir.
I think that's technically a 14 because I should have +1. Yeah, it should be a 14.
It doesn't beat the 18.
No, it does not.
You fail for another third. You're at like 4-6 or 3-6. Sorry. Yeah, you're good. But you do rush up. I need that wisdom save as you go into that cacophony of souls or just in morbid despair. Wiz save, Sunak? Sunak? Did I break or did Sunak break?
You're talking.
Hello? Hello?
There we
Hello?
go.
There we go.
Sorry,
there we
my
go.
mic broke for some reason. I don't know. I had to plug it in and plug it out. Sorry, what did you say?
He got
Wisdom save as you approach the wellspring. That's the torrent of like voices and cacophony of
Uh,
whatever's in there starts to fill you with despair.
yeah, I'm really good at those,
Yep.
actually.
No worries, you got a stack of exhaustion. What do you do now that you're up here? Both Merlin and Herondor are both reaching out towards this thing, but both have hesitated and are almost dwelling on their actions like something's not right. What do you do about it?
Something's not right. We had one
You-
goal. We
you-
had one
you're-
conviction.
You're seeing them almost questioning themselves, their character, their actions. Like they're not the ones that should be doing this. There's doubt on their faces.
Yeah, that's harsh. I don't really know what can I do that doesn't just.
Well, do you say something? Are you gonna try to break it out? Give me a narrative to reduce the DC.
I would like to. I'm approaching them from the back, and I'm seeing them hesitate now.
Yeah. Do you feel
would
like you
like
could be
to
stalking this? Channel
I
that
would like
inner
to-
stalk.
We're kind of getting. You know what they say? The strongest warriors push forward in a sandstorm. So I'm gonna fucking push forward. Can I push them with me, or is that like harder?
You will try to push them forward. It will lower the DC, but they're still hesitating against you. But I will accept that. That's good. Carbador, I need that charisma and not charisma. I need a Constitution save first.
Karma.
Karma 6. Hold on. Karma failed the last one, right?
Yeah.
All right, good. So he succeeds this time. Karma's almost gone, by the way.
No.
And then a wisdom save for Karma to see if he gets more exhausted, because it's his time.
Oh, is everybody here?
That will fail.
Oh.
I'm sorry, it was once. He failed the last time. Yeah, okay, I get you. Yeah, he's almost gone.
What's with
Herondor,
these
what do you do?
single-digit rolls? Jesus.
I turned everyone's dice roll into a D10, if you didn't notice. Okay. Herondor, what are you doing? I need that con save first.
Okay. Make sure I'm on Herondor.
Oh.
13. Woo.
You're almost at the same spot as Karma. I need that wisdom save.
I'm melting.
You're not exhausted though.
Yay.
It's close. You feel behind you Brand is shouting, and it kind of knocks some sense into you, as well as Sunak calling to you as well. What is it that you do? The wellspring was right there, and you got the sense of mind to reach out once again. Is there anything else you wanted to do? Because you also see Merlin's doing the same thing.
There's something I'm kind of thinking about doing. I want to bust out the vial of Divinara and crush it and just yell, "Give me your goddamn name," and push forward.
Wait, do you have it on you? I thought it was in the.
It's either on me or on Karma. Either way, it's within hand's reach.
I guess, yeah.
It's on him. He apparently has two. I thought we only had one.
No,
I
we've
thought-
had two this entire time, and they've stopped me from using it.
Herondor, you'll break it. Do you want to smite? I don't think that works. Restore your allies or grant yourself a boon.
I'm wondering if I can get a boon that'll push me through this and get it.
You crush the vial Divinara. I will reduce the save by 10. Plus 2 from Brand, plus another 2 from Sunak. That save is reduced by 14 now. So from
Still
25, it's 11.
Can I get
Give me
more
a
from
Constitution.
Karma's painful, desperate whimpering?
roll me animal handling because I need to utilize it once in a while. You are so desperate to help that you grab Karma and you reach out once more. Make that save, Charisma. Try to see if you can't break your will to overpower the will of this.
Fuck yeah.
Well, you didn't need any of that, apparently. You reach
It's
out,
narratively fun.
your hand touching the surface, and for a second, all that pain becomes light, and you hear the distant shouting of your allies. The sound stretches and echoes. The smell of home, the smell of face of people you loved, even your old heartbeat starts to dwindle into almost nothingness. As you touch, you fade, the world steadies, the magma stills, the smoke recedes, and the volcano quiets. But for everyone else, Karantor disappears.
Woo.
You get sucked in. Thousands of names dance within your mind, and then you fall through the surface of the wellspring, falling but not falling. A void where there is no down, just a sea of lights and shadows, colors bleeding into each other, and names pressing into yours as they begin to stretch. You feel like your mind is expanding and almost wrapping around the world. You almost see everything, but at the same time, you feel the pressures in your own head start to fade. Your sense of self is starting to dissipate with the torrent of consciousness around you. Make a wisdom save.
Oh
Ooh.
no.
A 2?
Herondor, for your sense of self starts to stretch infinitely across the world as you witness every action of Oblivion almost at the same time. Oblivion brings destructions across the world. What has your preparations as Herondor done? Do you witness anything that you put out there helping the people that Oblivion now stands to bring destruction onto? Give me examples.
I mean, the church has been spreading, right? And making things safer and destroying the cults, and all the preparations I did with all of the lords everywhere. There are armies.
There are definitely less people out there, but there is no army that could stand against Oblivion. There is no church that will stand against its tide. But what you do notice are a few of those, like, wine cellars where people have actually tried to hide. You do witness a few of them have been broken into, and those people have been obliterated. And you can only hope in the back of your mind as it stretches and kind of fades slightly into oblivion that maybe more have saved themselves because of your efforts. We go to Phalian. Phalian, you could get there next turn. What is it that you want to do?
Moving forward. Gotta protect.
All right. Constitution save.
Finally a bit better.
Perfect. And you get there. You see Merlin reaching out. You see Sunok has patted the back of Herondor, and as you get there, Herondor literally falls into it and disappears. This hard metal out shell, he almost slipped into it like it was water. And it seems like he went into it almost blissfully. What does Phalian do?
First he checks if Merlin is okay.
Merlin appears to be also hesitating to touch this orb, locked in that same stupor you saw before.
think he tried to help Merlin
All right, that works for
before
me.
trying anything himself.
All right, I do need a wisdom save from you. You too also feel burdened with despair. You are watching Karma. Karma looks like it's about to literally disappear. Like there's only a few. He almost is see-through. That's how much little matter is left in Karma, and he looks pained and sad, and it fills you with that well of despair. But so does Merlin look like he's about to vanish, and you too feel like you're also disintegrating around this thing.
So who looks closer to quote-unquote death? Is that Karma or Merlin?
Karma, yeah.
Then he'd first help Karma. He'd feel really sad if Harandor would lose Karma.
What does he do?
He saw Harandor go into the orb, so he'll just try to squish Karma into it.
I love it.
Okay. You'll pick up Karma. Karma, roll a charisma save.
Oh, sure. Karma can roll a 14.
He rolls a 14, and you squish Karma into it. Karma, too, disappears with a soft, pathetic whine. He doesn't know really what's going on, but he, too, gets enveloped into oblivion. I mean, the Wellspring. What? That will be it for Phalian, so we will go to Merlin.
And we'll give it another go. What do I roll again?
Charisma.
Save?
Yep. You've seen those two fall into it. And you two will place your hand on it and channel. Let's go over the first ones first. Constitution save. See if you actually fail and disappear.
Ah, okay.
You.
Is 15 enough? I think it's enough. Wait, is it enough?
It's 18. Is there anything you can do to change that?
Let me check. This is for another creature.
You can try Decipher Momentum. Oh, that doesn't do anything for your...
No, Cypher Momentum is only for wisdom saving throws.
All right. Merlin, you feel your body fading away. Everyone that you've worked so hard to get to this point is around you. What do you say to them? You know it's your last
Quickly
moments.
checking my veils if there's something there. Because I keep forgetting that those have a lot of stuff. I thought I was one that dealt with this.
No, I think most of the veils are just the level 2 of wizards. I don't think there's one that lets you re-roll a save. The only one is if you got hit with an attack, but this isn't an attack.
Right.
Don't worry about it, Merlin. Like, out of game, you'll
Mhm.
enjoy this anyway. But if there's
Oh
nothing
no, I
else
know I
left-
will. I just really want to make sure that Merlin has done everything that he can, basically.
Merlin will die for the second time in this campaign.
Goodbye.
Wow.
Merlin, your body gets disintegrating. As it's going, you don't feel good, Mr. Stark. What is it that you say to the rest of the group that's still around?
He will say, guys, it's been a pleasure. See you on the other side.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
All right. We will move to Brand. You've watched people literally, half the party has fallen in, but Merlin just fucking disintegrated in front of you. You saw his form. Every ounce of his ashes has just scattered into that swirling oily black smoke, and has been ripped away into it.
What the fuck? Well, everyone else jumped into the darkness of the pit. Kind of feel like I have to too. Unlike these fuckers, what the fuck?
What?
I don't know. What do we do? I mean, like, we can't stay here. The lava's rising, so we have to jump into the pit. Or whatever this weird thing that people did. Merlin just touched it and died.
Brad, you know you could flee out the vault. That is an option. You don't have
It
to
was
go
not strong
closer.
enough.
Yeah, but I kind of want to go closer. Like, I'm not going to abandon the two people that went in. Gotta get hyped. Gotta get ready. Gotta do that. Alright. Let's go touch it.
I will say, as it is a rune, it does not work. It's
Oh, well,
magic.
gotta go.
Oh
gotta
no!
touch it.
Make me a make me a Constitution saving throw for it, because I think most of rune magic's based on hardiness. Yeah, you get it off.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you rush in. I need a Constitution save.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't he just do that?
That was for him to keep his spell.
Oh.
All right, I need a Wisdom save. Okay, you're now at the Wellspring. The others have fallen in, or otherwise died. What is it Brand tries to do? He saw Herondor and them reach out. You gave support to them. So what is it that you do?
I reach out.
All right, charisma.
Oof.
I saw a teeter on fucking natural one. I was like, that is hilarious. Brand, you two touch the light and everything, freeing you from your mortal coil as you fall into it.
Huh. getting rid of my effects. See him doing it.
Yep. Just things that do not belong anymore in your thing. Oh, I didn't mean medium. You are a large-sized creature. There you go.
Meanwhile, my Celestial sits in the corner doing nothing.
No, he has actually been helping by relighting the lights around you and actually lowering the AC or the DC of everything.
Oh, neat.
He is trying to restore the vault like he should be. Brand, everything stretches out. Like I said, it feels like your sense of self suddenly gets stretched out. You feel Karma and Herondor here. It's not like you see them, but you feel their consciousnesses. Everything about them is stretched before you. I need you to make a wisdom save. Even with the lower DC, you too are starting to become stretched and exhausted. Feeling like your mind is other things. Like it's not just you. Now you're Herondor. Now you're also Karma. Now you're also feeling like every nameless bound within this entity as you stretch out. Your own kind of ego is being overruled by the rest. Sunak.
I guess we're going. Am I close enough to reach? Or
Let's start because Sunak, you could be. It'll be another turn. Roll me a Constitution save.
I'm actually the greatest Constitution saver of all time. There should be +1 to that for the wisdom thing. That's a 14.
18 is necessary. You
Wait,
will
can I
also,
have guidance?
not on saving throws.
Fuck.
You are probably going to disintegrate next turn. Just letting you know. Roll a wisdom save.
Can I stop that somehow?
Do you have any way to reintegrate?
I mean,
I
I
don't
can
think
become
so.
incorporeal, right?
That
Can
just
you
makes it's fat. You go faster.
I feel like you die sooner.
Yeah. Roll a wisdom.
How long do I
d-
have left? Like, how what's the
Next round.
distance? Yeah, but what's the distance?
You're up against it. You're able to pat the back on soon on the rest. You're also exhausted. Despair is creeping in. Everyone has gone. It's just you and Valian now next to this thing. Everyone else has gone into it, and you feel like even if you were to run away, you probably won't make it. So I guess you only live one life, right? Make a charisma save.
Oh god. +1, +1, +1, +20.
I mean, the DC was like 11 at the moment. So yes, you do also fall into this wellspring and are too absorbed with your minds and consciousness stretching out before everything. Kind of feeling at home once more. Like you see and feel everything around you. And it's beautiful. But I do need you to roll a what's it called? Wisdom save. As you try to kind of keep yourself from just being
Oh my god.
ripped apart, but you too, like the others, are starting to stretch and wear thin out of it. Karmador.
Karma has no idea what the fuck is going on. He is a dog.
Karma.
He does not
Karma is a
belong
dog.
here.
Yeah, Karma is a dog in space, and it has freaking out because it doesn't know what up, down. It's floating. It doesn't understand anything. It is being all it knows is that you're here somewhere.
I was just gonna say, the only thing he knows is he feels master, so he would just seek master.
Roll a wisdom save for Karma.
Without his token, I can't click him, so I can't actually do his wisdom.
Right. Let me reveal everybody. I was just kind of narratively showing everyone's missing.
It's why.
Come on, Car.
Oh, sure, that's where I get a good number. Karma is seeking master.
Wisdom save 16, but for everyone else that comes in here, kind of granting them strength, you gain a +2 to it.
Woo.
So you have 4 allies. Karma is able to corporealize himself within the torrent of consciousnesses that are around him as he tries to seek you. But can you also make the save to find Karma?
Let's find out. 24.
Yeah, no
Plus
worries.
whatever else.
You also corporealize. You're on Karma. And like I said, around you is now, like, you're kind of in the consciousness of all these bound creatures. The Fates, Oblivion, almost everything is around you. In a torrent and sea. Like, you are in just a library, the largest that's ever been, with every name in every book. With Karma. But you also feel Brand and Merlin here too. You're not sure how you feel them, but you feel them as well. Like you feel every other entity in here. What is it Herondor's trying to do? You were searching for a name before. Now you can.
Yeah. I want that name. I want to end this nonsense.
Roll me a percentile dice.
Oh boy.
You begin your search as you walk through or mentally sift through everything. You just feel true name after true name whizzing in your head, but nothing is the Fates, nothing is Oblivion as you sort through all of this. Phalian, roll me a Constitution save. You're the only one left now. I mean, in all honesty, Phalian, if you die, if they all die, there's no one here to tell your story. So do you two rush in and, or would Phalian try to leave and at least keep the story alive? Maybe he can pick the pieces up after this eon and make it better for next. What do you think? I think you might be muted. Oh, never mind.
That was for myself, sorry.
Well, I say all that, but Phalian, you're going to disintegrate next turn anyway, just like Merlin did.
I feel like he... I think he just let it go. He was looking for Merlin for so long. He finally found him again, and now he's gone again. I think he just wants to follow.
Do you think he's just giving up right now, or is he going to fall into the thing with the Wellspring and at least try doing something else?
I think he would try to honor Merlin and try to at least do what he wanted to do. So he tried to touch the Wellspring.
All right, charisma save. I also need a wisdom save, but that's not too important right now. I guess it is because you fail both. Oh god. Phalian. Alone. Next turn, you will have disintegrated, which is sad, actually. Very sad. That'd be both people.
Both of the characters Thal played, both will have died during disintegration.
Yeah. That's very unfitting. Merlin.
What, you mean that the Magic Boy's dying to magic?
Is it unfitting though? I don't know. I kind of think it fits. Like Phalian not knowing what to do, wild magic basically taking Merlin, and he's just gonna follow him in that way.
All right, Brand. You feel at least the consciousness of Herondor has suddenly receded. You feel him more of like a single entity in there, but your mind also is stretching, being like pulled apart in all different directions. You're losing a sense of self. I do need that wisdom save.
Herondor, door. I'm a ghost. In the wind. Echo.
Yeah, bravo, Charlie. Sunak, same thing. You're being pulled apart. Can you reform? Can you still your mind? Can you maintain something? I mean, you are a monk. You should be inside your head all the time, right?
I'll take a deep ass breath. Try again, I guess. Is it the same amount of saves, I'm assuming?
Yeah. No, just the wisdom. You're
Just-
in oblivion now.
Okay.
Or at least in the names and the sphere. You're within the Wellspring.
Nope. That's +1
Damn.
to that. That's not good enough.
Carmador's the only two that are able to be in this. You're sifting through names now as everyone else is fading around you. Herondor, go ahead and roll a percentile dice as you're trying to do your best, and Karma's trying to keep with you, because he doesn't understand this world. You are actually starting to get a name. You feel the true name of Merlin. He has been absorbed into this entity.
Interesting. Can I manifest backup?
Would you rather spend your time doing that or find a true name? If you do, he does actually reduce the difficulty and can help you. So it's kind of, how do you want to go? Because more help is always useful. Or do you just try to gun for the end by yourself?
I think I manifest help.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw. Or wisdom check. Let's go with wisdom check as you try to speak in Merlin's name.
I call
For
bullshit.
sure you can't. I don't call bullshit. This is just the dice rolls want to make it climactic. Phalian 2 will succumb because even if he saves against it... Actually, roll a constitution save. If this is natural 20, Phalian might actually be able to resist it. He is a big guy. A 15 won't do it, though. Yeah. Phalian 2, Sweet Prince will fade into the night.
Come on, save us.
Brand,
Oh god.
back to you. We've had 2 deaths so far, or pseudo-deaths. We'll see.
Do. So it's a wisdom or is it charisma first?
Wisdom, because this is just you trying to fortify yourself in the mind. Oh wow, look at that, Brand. You pull yourself out, and suddenly, with a deep breath, you are suddenly before Herondor. As he spoke Merlin's name, you heard it as Merlin's name, but suddenly you are appearing in front of him in this kind of consciousness.
That's not what I was going for, but I'll take it. Hi, Brand.
Where the fuck are we?
We're in the library of
Hi.
everything.
Everything you say. That's a lot of books.
Let's just focus on getting Merlin back.
What do you mean getting Merlin back? Oh, right, no, right, yes. Merlin did turn into mist or dust before I came in. Yes. I don't know how to do that.
You think really hard.
He's gonna put his hands up to his temples and think really hard about Merlin.
Roll a percentile dice. I should be writing down this. Hold on. Brand, you do feel Merlin's name, and you also feel Phalian's name, and you also feel Sunok's name, but Sunok seems to actually still be like conscious and trying to like form himself in here. What name do you try to call?
Merlin's.
Roll. Did I make you do a wisdom next?
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe he'll get another nat 20.
Brand,
Let's go.
roll strength.
Yeah. Belly check for saving throw.
I think I said check, didn't I?
You made it an ability check.
Yeah, ability check.
Yeah.
If it was a saving throw, I probably.
Oh, there we go. Which name? You have 3 names to choose from. Which one do you choose?
I was told to grab Merlin, so I'm gonna grab Merlin first.
You grab Merlin. I will announce what happens on his turn as he appears before you, startled. That will be that. We will go to Sunok. Sunok, you are trying to still form yourself. Give me a wisdom save.
I'm not rolling very well, am I?
They actually decrease the more friends you have in here. So good thing people. Oh, look at that! You also appear.
What up, ladies? Where are we
Almost
missing now?
everyone is around you, and you see everybody. So, what would you like to say?
Yeah, who are we missing? We're just mixing Felian, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Even the dog made it.
Can I mental whip Felian into the room of weird?
Do you know how to? How would Sunok do it? He just appeared after forming his consciousness into an entity in here. So how does he do it?
I mean, it seems to just be a willpower thing.
Is that the way he sees it?
Yeah.
Then willpower it. Give me a percentile dice as you try to find his name.
I mean, I have telekinesis if I need it, but I don't think that helps here. 64, that's a Minecraft stack right there.
Yeah. You do find his name. So how do you call it?
A big
Do you
man.
use your own internal strength? Do you use your mind? Do you I'm trying to give you the best roll here. So give me something narratively. Why would it be Dex?
It's fine with charisma. Charisma is also fine. I think I'm gonna be like, we've started this together, we're finishing it together, and I'm just gonna fucking hope that works. I think it's a charisma, but I think charisma is almost the same. Do you want the saving throw or?
Checks.
Yeah, that's fine. It's almost the same.
Oh yeah, look at that, another 20.
We're finishing it together, guys. No shot we're leaving anyone behind.
All right, Karma and Herondor, as you still are staying within this, I do need a wisdom save. As you're still trying to keep yourself from fading, you will slowly grow exhausted in here, and that means all your ability checks will go lower and lower and lower. Karma says he's not going to have any. Herondor. Herondor, no problem at all. What would you like to do, Herondor? Everyone's here now.
Henry's gonna look around at everyone. It's gonna be like, we don't get to die until we save the world. Help me find this stupid name. And I'm gonna start looking for this name. I'm looking for the name.
28 is not going to be enough.
I didn't hear anything until enough.
28's not going to be enough. Oh, no. Percentile dice. I'm sorry. I thought you rolled a percentile.
No, I didn't roll anything.
Percentile for that.
I was waiting for you to tell me to do something.
More bad. Percentile. An even 50 is still not going to be enough. But you are finding more names of all these other gods that you could start banishing random ones too if you wanted to, and at least weakening it. But every time you banish a name, it's going to be harder to find another name specifically. So your goal, I believe, would be Fates or Oblivion, correct?
Yeah.
Or both?
Both?
All right.
Fate, preferably?
Awesome. We will go to Phalion. Phalion, you disintegrated. You felt your own soul gone. And then all of a sudden, now here you are. At least your willpower, or what makes you a soul, you don't actually really know. But you're standing with everyone else, and Marlin's there too. How did he get here? So I don't know how Phalion would react to all that.
I think he just... Oh, what do you react? I think he would hug Merlin.
Oh, how nice. You give Merlin a big ol' hug and he hugs you back because he too just died. He doesn't know how he feels about it either. That's up to you. How would Merlin take being dead? But let's focus on Phalion first. He needs a wisdom save to stay in this form. He too is also going to slowly fade over time.
15.
And Herendor and Sunak and Brand, they all seem to be like muttering and searching in some aspect to find these true names. How does Phalion?
Oh yeah, he's gonna search. He's gonna help out.
How would he get that information from them? Does he
think
ask?
that by being, asking is one thing, but I think by being summoned by them in the way that he was, I think he immediately got their intent at the same time. Like the same way as you summon a creature using a magical spell, you can immediately command it to do what to do. So in this case, they basically he got what they wanted by summoning.
That works for me.
Phalion,
roll a percentile.
Herendor did say you guys don't get to die until we save the world. So that's kind of...
Exactly, 73.
Phalion, you concentrate, and eventually this form, this mind, a mind flickers through you. Rage and betrayal. Pure animosity towards the world itself and the creature that bound it. You find the name of the firstborn of Oblivion. You feel it in your head around you, and it also has recognized that you've gotten that name. But you're not entirely certain right now. If you speak it, this whole thing could unravel and you all could perish. You're not entirely certain what to do here. What does the player do? Or how would Phalion... He could tell these to the other people. He can actually have the Oblivion's name. Do you bind it? Do you want its power? Do you want to banish it? Or some third option, you can J-Ren it.
I think Phalion would... Can he hand the name over?
You can speak it without banishing it or binding it. You can just say its name, but once you say it, it knows it. So you'd be basically lighting a beacon for your friends. Or you could communicate it in some other way to them. You can still talk.
I think Phalion wouldn't want to deal with it.
Okay.
That's something for Merlin and Arendor.
So what does he say? Does he say anything to them? Does he make hand movements to say that he's got it, but he can't talk because it's right on the tip of
Yeah.
his tongue?
Yeah, that I was just about to. That popped in my head as well. He basically go and wave really with both hands above his head, like wave towards the others, and then he puts a finger in the front of his mouth, like I can't speak, like silence, and then he points down with his eyebrows going up, like it's right here.
Everyone can interpret if they would understand what that means, and then we'll switch over to Merlin, who came back to life. How does he feel about that?
Actually, rather okay. Because, I mean, it's already a second time, so he's kind of used to it now. Plus, the way that Merlin is, I think he would be a little more empathetic towards it than a normal person would. Yeah, no, it's fine for him. I mean, he's happy to be back, to see his friends. That's definitely. But yeah, it's just another Tuesday, or whatever the Tuesday version of Spoiled was.
Manic Monday. Wish it were Sunday.
Just another.
Anyway, go ahead. What else would you like to do, Merlin? As you were summoned like the others, and you were told that you cannot leave until you get this done. But now that one name has been found, the second name is going to be harder to find.
I mean, he'd definitely go over to Valine to find that name that he had, because he noticed what Valine was doing. He was right next to him.
Yeah. Roll percentile. Like I said, it'll just go, instead of it slowly lowering everything, it's going to be just as difficult as the first one. All right.
65?
You cannot. That was Phalian, but yeah. I mean, no, not really.
Oh, well,
because it's just
percentile.
percentile. You start to do your search. We'll go to Brand. Brand, what is it that we're thinking? What is Brand up to? How does he get a name? What's he doing?
Brian's gonna look for Aiden's name.
Okay. I like it.
We're in a, yep, doing it in the most non-magical way possible. I'm gonna go through, pulling books off of shelves, looking to see which one is which.
Hey, works for me. You'll start to search the catacombs in your kind of mind space.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Roll a percentile dice. You're doing a separate roll from everyone else because you're looking for something completely different.
Do.
You do not find it with a 30,
I
unfortunately.
figured not.
I know. We will move to Sunak. How is he doing this?
I have no clue. This is
I
where
mean-
the bookworms come in,
You are someone who can go into their own head as a monk and sort of build all this stuff himself.
Yeah, go to your mind palace.
So yeah, you have a mind palace. You have a way to do this. But, narratively, what does Sunak do?
What do I do? I mean, the two smarty pants seem to be thinking, and that doesn't seem to be working. I
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. Merlin, Brand, and Sunak, please make a wisdom saving throw to remain.
oh,
Can you roll for me?
Yes, I can.
I had 2 crits in a row. Let's go.
Hell yeah, Sunak and Brand. Merlin's the only one that starts to fade.
No, Merlin.
Can I get Merlin out of it? Can I like?
It's just him becoming exhausted as he's trying to maintain himself in here. If you're thinking about it, your ego's being assailed on all sides by gods and demigods. So you being able to like kind of carve out a little corner and like stand in the buffeting of a sandstorm, but it's just going to stay a buffeting sandstorm forever. So you are like slowly going to lose this war. Look back.
I don't have a good
So-
solution for like how to look. It's just a library.
Yeah, I mean, you could do it. That's what Brand's doing. He's starting to. You see him kind of mentally pulling books off his shelf.
I feel like that's too. I guess yeah, it is whatever you make it, right?
You could also be searching through names of gods and deities and stuff like that in your own head, and doing stuff like
I would
that.
like-
Maybe you could figure it out that way.
I would like to like try and pull apart a tapestry as a bunch of strings or something. I don't really know how this would. I just want to see what I can find that's not just thinking, because that seems wrong.
You can sift through the vast expanse of desert.
Can I sift through sand?
Yeah, literally, you're trying to find a needle amongst the sand.
Okay, that sounds like that works for me.
All right.
What do I have to
a
roll for
percentile.
sand?
Yeah, percentile. Yeah. Oh no, you don't get exhausted for that. That's right.
One of those hourglasses.
Yeah.
I crack the hourglass open and I count the fucking sand.
Yeah, you're searching for literally a name amongst a pile of sand. That's great. Karma. I need a wisdom save to see if Karma stays.
Woof.
He is actually starting to decay.
What? No, that was the potion wearing off.
Yeah. Being giant. Yeah. Fire resistance. He doesn't need that anymore. Just trying to limit the amount of effects on people. All right. Karma is starting to fade. Herondor. I need a wisdom save. Herondor is easily able to bypass these wisdom saves.
Where was this roll like 3 turns ago? Is it...
I don't know. It was narratively put in. Herondor, give me a percentile roll. And what names are you going after? The only one left, I guess, is Oblivion for you. You're not searching for Aiden like Brand is.
Well, looking for fate, or did we not find that?
You found... Oh, you found Oblivion, didn't you? Sorry, you're going for Fates. That's bad on my part. My bad.
So I figure if Oblivion's here, Fate's gonna want to stay close, so it's got to be somewhere near Oblivion, right?
Or exact polar opposites like a yin yang.
Oh, that's true.
Don't
That's
know.
true. I don't know. I'm looking for Fate.
Yeah. Searching more of a mental pantheon. I don't know exactly how to describe it for you, but you describe what Herondor does and roll percentile dice.
95.
Are you fucking kidding me? It was down to 90. Herondor, you blast through it. Maybe your theory of it being close by was right, that most people would search the opposite side, thinking they were opposites. But Herondor, they were together. Fates never wanted Oblivion to leave its side. It always wanted its control over it. It always wanted to dominate it. But Oblivion was not to be dominated. As you find its name, Phalion kind of pointing that he also has a name. You both have these two names. What do you do?
I mean, I have Fate's name.
You do. You do have Fate's name. If you dispel both, you would imagine the Wellspring itself would probably collapse in on itself, and you'd be able to get out. Maybe with the vault, you still might have to, rush through all that, as the volcano is being a volcano. Or you can spend a little bit more time here and see if you can do something more. You had an idea, Herondor.
I did.
More than this. You can start to construct it. You have the power of these two divines to use to construct it. but you risk the chance of people fading around you and dying. For real. What is it that you do?
I mean, if I have their names, I have control. Can I send my friends to safety?
You tell me what you think would be acceptable. I feel like you all know what the theme is.
I mean, Herondor definitely wants to do the thing, but if he can, like, shunt his friends out of the volcano or something so they don't die.
Right. What do you tell them? I mean, I could see Herondor sacrificing himself now to keep both names and doing what he can do. And this would be the end of your character. You could do the thing you want to do, and your legacy will be left at that. And you could probably tell the rest to leave, but you now, as next, try to convince them. As Herondor, try to convince them. Even if you say, hey, this is what he wants to do, how can he convince you, yada yada. You know, give me something. Or give them something.
I mean, everyone's starting to fade around me, so I got it. I can do this. Just get out of here before you fade, and I'll meet you on the other side.
Are you sure?
I got this.
I wanna see if this is fake confidence or confidence.
You're fading, Karma's fading, Brand's fading, everyone's fading. Herondor seems locked in. He is a cleric. He is able to maintain his presence of self more than you are. I think you would know that because you know his character, and you could kind of tell bullshit if it is. So Herondor, is he bullshitting, or do you think he really got this?
Herondor thinks he's got this, and he looks at Bran and he's
Okay.
like, "Get Karma out of here, please." He's literally gonna shove Karma at him. He's a dog. He can't do this. I can do this.
I'll shake your hand, you know, properly, whole arm and everything, and I'll get out.
Isn't that like a
Taking
spitting
Karma.
tradition thing, right?
Yeah, do you wanna spit?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can spit. Yeah, sure. I'll spit beside you. So stupid.
It's your culture. I'm just doing the thing.
I'll see you, man. See you on the other side. Who's taking Karma though? I guess I'll just take Karma because I'm going first.
I mean, I threw him at Bran, but I don't know.
Brand, are you here?
Yeah, but I go last.
Okay, sure.
Hold on there. All right, hold on. Boom. What do you guys want to do?
I mean,
Get out.
yeah.
I'll take Karma and get out. I think it's better if you just take Karma first. I think that's what Harindor wants. 100% survival rate, or as good as we're gonna get, you know. I am fastest, right?
You what?
I don't know. No, I think you're like the slowest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still
Alien
potions of
has
haste on
40.
Karma, so you guys can fucking go.
Yeah.
That dude, Karma's literally the bus going out. Like, he's got all the haste potions. Like, it's fucking...
Yeah, I'm taking Karma and going. I don't care.
You shunt them out of the Wellspring next. If that's fine with Merlin. I mean, Thal, do you have any input?
Yeah?
Unless you're muted, or are you just away from the computer right now?
Bueller?
Nope, cannot
Nope.
hear you.
We can't hear you screaming out.
If he yells loud enough, maybe Frusty can hear him from, over the border, and then he can relay.
Can you hear me now, or?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know what we've missed from you, so say what you want now.
Because I thought I was just being ignored. So Merlin will definitely stay and help.
Oh. Okay.
He saw Phalion. He has basically the name of the name that Valiant found, which I believe was Oblivion, because Herondor found the Fates, Valiant found Oblivion, right?
I have both now.
No, to shunt Phalian out, you would need a name. So Phalian can speak that name, but it kind of puts pressure on you now, Herondor, to do what you need to do. Narratively, it's just going to be like a narrative more than anything else, because it's going to be the end of your character. So however you want to roll it, the next thing is just getting everyone out the volcano collapsing vault and leaving as you do what you can to do what you want to do, Arendor. Is that good?
Yeah.
But Merlin wants to stay, right? Does Phalian want to stay?
I don't know if Merlin wants to stay now, but because I thought that I would basically help out Harendor and then teleport out with him.
Herondor has the ability to teleport out, so
You do?
yeah, we talked about this a few times. I have the ability to recall back to my temple.
Oh, right. The temple.
I was gonna take all of you with me, but you prepared a teleportation, which is good because it's backup, right? If I die, then you have it. You die, I have it. But I have a way to get out.
I say just trust him.
Okay. In that case, Merlin definitely knows this, and he will trust Harendor to basically be able to save himself. He is also a man of faith, so he has a bit more strength in that aspect. So he will leave with everyone. So does Phalian.
All right. I will shunt everyone out.
I assume that the room starts collapsing around us, or?
So I had up until here written, but I can easily do an end of sequence, kind of loosey goosey, because we do have this last hour. So let's get it done. We'll go between two turns. The chase out, as you guys will have to make saves against leaving the volcano, and Herondor having to build his thing. Herondor, how many? Roll me a D10. We'll see.
I didn't want to interrupt you, but before us being shunted out, I would have put Merlin would have put his hand on Herondor's shoulder and basically said, "I'll get the rest out. You get yourself out."
Sure. Most of this place has been starting to collapse. Merlin, Herondor goes ahead, and you give him the name. Phalian speaking it loud.
Yes.
You know now that there's a time limit, because Oblivion would not want his name spoken, so he's probably gonna find and hunt Herondor down in that semi-conscious realm of wherever the hell you were. But you reform outside with everybody. What is it that you do?
Merlin will yell at everyone, "Group up now!" And he starts casting with his staff. And
How long does it take?
it's literally an action.
All right. How much do you think that the actual anti-teleportation has been destroyed?
We shall see.
Sure thing. Roll me a D100.
60. Oh, I thought it was 69. Fuck.
Odd was broken. Merlin, you cast teleportation. Where are we going?
We are going to Earth. I forget its thingy. What's his actual name again? Timmy?
Are you going to Timmy?
Oh, Mr. You're going to Earth?
Yes, because I still have the rock on me, or the stone, the communication stone.
All right.
And it is a focus, so I will be able to cast with an associated object, which will always be on target.
You're very familiar with an associated object.
Associated
So-
object is 0 to 100 on target.
Yeah. The two stones are. Let's just roll another. Just make sure you don't get under 25.
60.
Yeah, no problem. You guys will teleport, kind of appearing to an underground bunker, and where Mr. Earth is actually holding down some of these civilians in one of the secretive locations that you guys had set up.
Oh, perfect.
Herondor, what are we doing? Give me a narrative. What do you do? What is it that you do? We've talked about this, so why don't you tell everybody?
So, damn.
This is where you kill the entire world.
Yeah, race is all magic.
I kill everything that isn't a dog. No, I'm kidding. Well, first I'm gonna order Fate to order Oblivion to stop this nonsense, so that there's time for me to work.
You can banish both. They don't have control over each other.
Oh. I mean, do I need them to do what I'm doing? DM?
You have power over the Wellspring. So as of right now, you got to think that you're trying to make this thing work before both of them come after you, because neither one wants to die. So
Right, so I'm just gonna banish both.
yeah. But you have to do your thing first. So tell people how you do it while basically being hunted down by this thing.
So Herondor is going to pull out this device made out of what the hell, the lodestones and all the tinkering I've been doing. I don't know, to this point haven't known what the hell to do it for, but having access to basically all of the knowledge of everything ever, I guess, or whatever this Wellspring is, I kind of figure it out. So I'm going to create a repository of knowledge that is going to be accessible to those who are worthy, that will just kind of keep history together so it's not ravished by time, so that not or corruption or political finagling with history. There's just going to be a place where knowledge is that will probably be a nice place in the next campaign whenever the DM decides to throw it at us.
Library of Alexandria.
Kinda, yeah. I'm just gonna make a way for the world to not forget the things that are happening, so that we don't have this situation of like history being erased every 1,000 years or something. And then I want to try to not restore, but I want people to be able to access magic without the gods getting in the way. Like you don't need a bound to make you a cleric. Like if you're cleric-y enough, you can do it. And this thing that I've built.
Magic to a merit-based system then.
Actually, I came up with and found this from 2nd edition. There's the complete priest handbook. And to be a priest, you either need a god, a force of nature, or an abstract cause to become a priest.
You know what the really cool thing about paladins are? Started in 2nd, is that they don't actually like bind themselves to a god. You bind yourselves to a bunch of words. And the words give you power.
So about the same thing.
It's kind of
Yes, like I want to make it so that, like, if only the people doing taboo shit can have magic, then it's just world's gonna be ruled by them, right? But if someone's devout enough in a good cause, they can still get power and fight against the taboo people.
All right, roll me a percentage die next. We'll see. About the same thing. Even, that's good, and above 50, I think that's good. Herondor, you'll banish both, and also set up this reliquary, this repository of information. As best as you know, it's there before the wellspring itself cracks, and like almost like an eggshell around you, it splinters and falls into the magma below. You're there, kind of almost for an instant, just floating. what do you do? How do you get back? How do you get back to your temple? Is it just a thing because you set up the temple, you know you have it?
It's literally a spell that lets me recall to a prepared place, and the prepared place I chose was my temple.
What spell was that? Was that one of mine, the recall spell?
Word of Recall.
That is not one of mine. Awesome. You and up to 5 willing creatures. So yes, as an action, you recall yourself to your temple set up outside Milgard, I think, right? Sounds similar.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. You recall out to there. I think all we have left, guys, is one last session. Basically, session end. We'll just describe, if you want, what you guys did next week, and this will wrap it up. And I'll have something as what happened to the world because of your actions.
Woo.
Hopefully, damn, return to center. That's hilarious. I think that's the end. That's all I really have. Thanks for playing.
Woo.
Thanks for writing.
I will say, and I told this, so now this out of game, I will tell this because I said it to Hades. I was like, it's never going to be a fight. Like, it wasn't going to be stat against stat because statting block is going to be dumb. So this was a lot of work to put out.
I think it went well.
Oh shit, I forgot to mention that Belmori had a statuette of the darkness. He was trying to cast imprisonment, by the way, to imprison it again for 1,000 years. But you guys did just betray him at the end, which is hilarious, because of course you didn't know. He never tells you anything.
What is it betrayal if he didn't tell us shit? Like,
he was gonna die one way or the other. It just happened to be in one town.
No, what are you talking about? He pleads and tries to resume the imprisonment ritual, and then a lance of ink black smoke rips outward and impales Belmari through the back, and the sigil shatters anyway. Oh yeah, he was going to die regardless, but
I got to kill him with a crit. As such, Hitler died. I am
with a literal 100 damage. God damn.
I saw no gods,
most
but myself.
damage.
I was really sad Mordecai didn't have more hit points. I was so ready to dump 4 action surge into his ass.
I buffed him a little bit right before we started. I did buff him. But that didn't matter because fucking Brand, when he has all of his resources, is kind of dope. I will be editing things for next campaign.
I will not be playing a fighter next campaign. I think we'll play something like, I don't know, probably like a half caster.
I'm thinking you should play Druid without wild shape. I think that's...
You had Agnieta. Agnieta was definitely #1 in that campaign.
Yeah, 100%.
Greatest character.
Yeah. I mean, she still made she revealed herself in here, too.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm just not a fan of
great
percentile dies
campaign,
themselves. Like, they hurt.
I'll talk to you... Wait, so you want to do a wrap-up next week? Wait, am I even available
Yeah.
next week? What's next?
If not, you can write to me what you want to do. But
Yeah.
work amongst yourselves. Like, you guys are however many years till your death, which you could be less than 100 or thereabout. Like, you have time. You are probably the second civilization that's going to have a year 1 after Oblivion. The only one that ever got close enough was Amagi. Almost had a year 1. But then the whole concierge thing happened and everything went to shit. I will go ahead with the big bad plot. I'm going to just let everyone have viewership.
I'm gonna end the stream here.
So you can look over everything. A lot of the stuff that was